Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are officially launching our subscriber war on LTE, our very friendly subscriber war. That is, we're 4,900 away, so you guys know what to do. We're under 5,000 away. Let's go beat them. So like this video and subscribe down below before we get started. But before we get started, I have to tell you guys about My Patriot Supply. We live in a world that is in crisis, one that we do not know what to expect next. As Americans, we need to be prepared, and that includes avoiding the long lines at the grocery store by stocking up on disaster food supply. And there is no better disaster food kit than the ones over at American-made My Patriot Supply. Take action so you're ready for what's coming and save $100 on a 4-week emergency food kit when you go to my special website, preparewithredeagle.com. Those that know what's coming are preparing today. Go to preparewithredeagle.com. That's preparewithredeagle.com. And I haven't done a house video in a while. This is not going to be a house prediction, so I do apologize for the people that clicked on this video and thought it was, because that's not what it's going to be. However, we are going to talk about 10 house seats that are guaranteed to flip. I did a video like this back in the day, and the districts I think have changed a little bit. Some districts I was a little bit more optimistic on, other districts I was not so optimistic on, but some things have changed since then, and we're going to be doing the 10 districts that are most likely to flip in 2020. And no, these are not in any particular order, but I'm just going to go one by one, and you guys are going to see what it's going to be. So the first district that I believe is going to flip is Kendra Horn's seat, Oklahoma's 5th congressional district. I believe that will flip into the Republican column. And basically, I believe the win was a fluke. You had a very, very unpopular governor in Mary Fallin that drove a lot of Democrats in Oklahoma out to the polls. Yes, Kevin Stitt still won. He lost a bunch of counties, and it hurt Republicans throughout the state in a blue wave year. The polls that I've seen show that Kendra Horn's favorability rating is very, very low, and it is a district that went to Trump by 13 percentage points. Kendra Horn voted for impeachment. She's not really trying to win from the looks of it, and I don't believe she will win. So at the end of the day, I think Oklahoma's 5th district, no matter what, is going to flip back into the Republican column. The second House district that I believe is going to flip is Texas's 23rd district. This district will actually be a flip from red to blue, and is probably one of the only few districts, in my opinion, that could actually have a chance of going Democrat after they already voted Republican in 2018. Will Hurd was bipartisan. He was kind of a never-Trumper, and he was relatively popular, and now he's retiring. And it is a Hillary Clinton district. It's been trending blue significantly, and the turnout for the Republicans in the primary was very, very low. And honestly, it very well could go Democrat by roughly around 10%, if we're going to be honest with each other. However, you do have some base Latinos running for the Republican nomination in a runoff. Maybe there could be a very surprising upset or something take place, but for right now, Texas 23, I believe, is going to go and flip into the Democrat column. So the third district that I believe is going to flip is actually South Carolina's 1st congressional district. This is Joe Cunningham's seat. Basically, again, this district went for Trump by 13 points as well. Joe Cunningham voted for impeachment. The advertisements are not going to let people forget that. You had a very, very weak Republican candidate in 2018. Coming off of the midterm elections, they did happen to upset Mark Sanford there, but apparently at the end of the day just wasn't enough, and Joe Cunningham was able to win. I don't believe Cunningham is going to win re-election right now. That very well could change, but right now South Carolina, it's definitely a district that Republicans are not going to want to lose. They definitely have to pour a lot of money in it to probably flip the seat, but I do believe that they will. They have some good candidates running down there as well, and I believe that the district will flip. The 4th district that I believe will flip is New Mexico's 2nd district. This is a district that trended red in 2016. Trump won it by 10, and they voted for impeachment. You do have the former Representative Yvette Harrell running back for her old seat. It was a very, very narrow loss in a D+9 national environment. Personally, I believe that that district is going to flip back into the Republican column. So that is it for the 4th seat I do believe will flip. The 5th one is actually Maine's 2nd district. You look at why Republicans lost it in the midterms, a lot of it had to do with ranked choice voting. This is a district that Donald Trump won by well over 10 percentage points, and Eric Brakey is running. He has good name recognition, and he is doing very, very well in fundraising. And honestly, it's going to be a competitive state. Republicans and Democrats are going to pour resources. Turnout's going to be a lot higher than what it was in 2018. And even with a ranked choice voting system, that should help Republicans take the seat back. So right now, that's our 5 seats. We've already seen 4 net gains for Republicans. We have 5 more seats to go. And ironically, all of them are Democrat seats that I believe will flip into the Republican column. The 6th seat on this list is actually a seat that voted for Hillary Clinton back in 2016. It is California's 39th district. If I can find it, it's right there. Jill Cisneros. He defeated young Kim in a very shady manner back in 2018. And Kim did extraordinarily well in the primary, and she's destroying Cisneros in fundraising. And honestly, at the end of the day, I really do believe that she's going to be able to pull it off in California's 39th district, whether it was a district Trump won or not, because she's such a strong and charismatic candidate in California's 39th district, is very known locally with the suburban, Asian population. Some of these people might be voting for Joe Biden at the presidential level, but still might vote for young Kim to be their representative. So I do believe that California's 39th district is going to flip. Some of these seats I'm predicting that are going to flip are actually pure gambles, by the way, but I really do believe that they will based on some of the data we've seen. Also, some polling data has shown Kim up in the lead as well. So moving over to another seat that Hillary Clinton actually won, that the Democrats took in the midterms, that I actually believe will flip back, is Lizzie Fletcher's seat, Texas's 7th district here in the Houston, Texas area. Basically, you have a rising star. You have a rising star in Wesley Hunt. Did extremely well in the primary for the Republicans. He's raising money very, very fast, and he's an extremely charismatic candidate. And all the polls I've seen have shown him actually in the lead. That could change, but as of right now, I actually think that he's such a charismatic candidate and he can get his name out there that Texas's 7th district will flip on a grassroots basis back into the Republican column. Honestly, I do believe that is possible, and I do believe that is going to happen. Seat number 8 that I believe will flip is actually Michigan's 3rd district, held by Justin Amash. Right now, you have Pete Meyer running as the Republican. He's destroying Amash in fundraising, and actually, Amash is rumored to potentially launch a presidential run. I'm not sure if he's declined that yet, but over the past couple of days, people have been talking about him jumping into the Libertarian race for some reason, and you're going to have a 3-way split where Amash is actually more popular among Democrats in the district than among Republicans, in my opinion. The Meyer guy, again, Meyer's the big grocery store chain. He's got a lot of name recognition, a lot of good name recognition around the Grand Rapids area, and potentially this is an area Trump could do better on because there's a lot of establishmentarian conservatives. It's a district similar to Wisconsin's 5th district that I actually think it could move to the right a little bit. So for Michigan's 3rd district, I do believe that Amash is going to lose, and I do believe it will be a Republican flip. So the 9th district that I believe will flip is actually New York's 22nd congressional district, currently held by Democrat Anthony Brindisi. Again, this is a district that voted for Trump by 16 points, but you had Anthony Brindisi come in there and vote for impeachment. That's not necessarily the best way to get reelected. Claudia Tenney's running again. Yes, she ran last time. She kind of sucked at her campaign style. I don't believe that's going to happen again. I do believe that with Trump on the ticket, it's going to be enough to carry her over the top, and New York's 22nd congressional district is going to flip into the Republican column. So there we have it. We've done 9 out of the 10 seats. The last seat here on this list is New York 11's congressional districts. Nicole Malliotakis, she's great with fundraising. She won the district 70-30 as the mayoral candidate and is running against somebody that voted for impeachment. However, Malliotakis is a little bit of a rhino, so she can actually play to some of the suburban base that doesn't like Trump as well. So definitely it's going to be a wash, but in a district that voted for Trump heavily, I do believe that Nicole Malliotakis is going to actually hold on, despite the fact that I originally did want Joey Salads and then Joe Caldera to win the seat in New York 11. It's just come to my attention that it's inevitable that Nicole is going to win, and maybe she will be primaried at the end of her first term or something. But I do believe that New York 11 is going to flip into the Republican column. So that basically should be it for this map right here. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like this video down below, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you never miss another video. Follow me on social media, join the Discord and subreddit, donate to the Patreon, and subscribe. Star links in description. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Red Eagle, out.